just because it's an alternative doesn't make it healthy. Hello my friends, Mike here, the Healthy Type 1, and on today's episode, I'm actually freeballing it. I didn't create a script because I wanted to talk about something that's relatively important to just come out and say it. Be careful of what you actually see, hear, read, find, whatever it may be, on the good old interwebs regarding health and wellness supplements or products that are under review by unqualified healthcare professionals. And by this I mean that there are lots of products out on the market now that are plant-based derivatives that are supposedly different alternatives to sugar or dairy or whatever it may be. But just because it's an alternative doesn't make it healthy. So what I want to talk about is the term healthy versus the term better alternative, because they are very, very different. The term healthy, in my eyes, my expert opinion, health is all about something that's a whole food, something that you can go out and get. It doesn't take much to alter it in any means. You can usually eat it raw. You can usually have to maybe cook it down just a little bit. But other than that, it's not processed by much at all. That's a healthy food group. That's a health benefit. What is a health alternative or an alternative source? Something like this, what I found today. A Swedish fish company, they were suggesting that this product has the plant-based derivatives of it, meaning that it doesn't come from gelatin, which is essentially ground up animal remains. Very disgusting. If you didn't know that, go research what gelatin is and you'll be shocked. Probably won't eat it ever again. That although the company created a plant-based derivative, they still use coconut oil. And we know through the research, coconut oil is just as bad as any other saturated fat that you can consume. Coconut oil is not a good, healthy alternative. It's an alternative to eating plant-based to not eating plant-based. The other piece to this that I want to talk about is what you can do to make sure that you don't succumb to these marketing tactics or these crazy schemes that these companies project on us, and they make it so that it looks so appealing, they make it sound so healthy, but in all reality they're just adding more additives, or they're just changing a composition of the food group to suit your needs, to suit your fancy. The plant-based market is going to be huge, which means that companies are losing profit, and so they're going to try to go plant-based. That doesn't mean that it's healthy. You need to pay attention to what health is and what an alternative is. Health is a whole food, plant-based diet. You can pick it from the garden, you can eat it right then and there. What is not healthy is all of this added crap that we find in all of our food groups, regardless of now what it is that we're coming from. I can go find a veggie burger that has 18 plus ingredients, and these ingredients aren't fruits and vegetables. Whereas if I go and make my own veggie burger, I know exactly what I'm putting in it. It's simple, it's easy, it's not hard, it just takes a bit more time. So if time is a concept that's difficult to manage in your life, I truly understand that, and that is something that I can help you in. I am very good at time management, and I know how I can help you make it so that you can understand, okay, Mondays I'm going to be doing this, Tuesdays I'm going to be doing this, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. You got to plan it out each day, and that's okay, right? That's totally fine, but you have to want to do that. Otherwise, you'll never succeed. And you're always going to come to that same realization that this alternative is, well, it's better than eating this, so I might as well eat that. That's not what I'm suggesting at all. I don't suggest that you go and eat a plant-based alternative, whereas the normal version is just as bad. The two of them are just as bad. Let's do another example. Burger King Impossible Whopper. The Impossible Whopper is not a healthy alternative. And if you think that the Impossible Whopper is is more healthy, then you're being misinformed, you're being misled. Although it might be a smidge better than eating a red meat Whopper, it doesn't make it a healthy alternative. It just makes it an alternative. Now, as always, my friends, if you need further evidence to support some of these claims, just someone to talk with about this stuff, drop a message below or shoot me a DM. Otherwise, I will see you next time. So I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Take care of yourselves and help others in any way that you can.